Good morning, welcome to Morning Review. This is Kim Watson speaking on Thursday, the 16th of June. Okay, looking at the euro dollar first, and as you can see, we've run in a positive day yesterday, run back into this a whole bundle of resistance into these moving averages here. We've already tested the 200 here on the 4 hourly. If we can push up higher, perhaps we could be off to 50 and 4 hourly 50 and maybe beyond. Um, it's looking more bullish here at the moment. We have got an untouched daily pivot below, so really I would be looking maybe if we see some sort of reversal signals, maybe a double top or the back into the weekly pivot may just create something there, but it's even from where we are relative to the current movement, well, I don't know, 39 pips, it's not that much. There is the possibility of that pulling back, but for now, to me, it looks relatively bullish. Looking at cable, slightly different story. We're seeing a bit more of a sell-off here. I'm not sure. I've not seen any more polls out this morning. But although cable is oversold, I'm still personally in a swing long. It looks like it wants to come and get me. It really testing the 4 hourly 21 here. There is the possibility we could reverse at some point, of course, and if we do find some support, well, then we could follow the euro lead and run back towards the 34, etc. Already caught the daily pivot, and at the moment, as I say, it's looking more bearish than anything else. There's the possibility we could get bounced before then. There's the S1 below, which may offer some support, but beyond that, we could be heading back down towards the monthly S2 and the prior lows. At the moment, looking very iffy. Dollar yen, well, the Bank of Japan has been speaking, or governor has been speaking. They've made another decision, and this has taken us into 2-year lows here. I don't know what people were expecting, but they certainly haven't done any more relaxation of the currency here. And it's I just read through the notes, and there's nothing there particularly suggesting that they're going to do any more easing at the moment. Constantly checking is basically what they're saying. So it's continued to strengthen for now. We may see a bounce off the monthly S2 there. I think he's still speaking maybe at this moment, but potentially it should stop soon, so maybe see the end of the effects of the speech, but at the moment looking weak for the US dollar against the Japanese dollar for the moment. Okay, short term here, well, we air kissed the daily pivot there. We've gone through everything here, so it's gone below it's actually come down. Talked about the weekly pivots. We haven't gone up. This weekly pivot is above us. We've gone through even the weekly S3s. Right, Aussie dollar. Okay, Aussie dollar consolidating at where we're sitting here. Run back into yesterday. We managed to run back into that 50 MA daily 50, which is firmly pointing southward at the moment. And at the moment, it's just really looking choppy and really following the lead of the yen almost. Dollar yen is, obviously a weakening Aussie dollar in this case, but looking like it's heading back south towards the prior lows there, maybe the S1. There's not a lot I can do with that at the moment. It's really quite messy. Canadian dollar. Canadian dollar still pushing up, largely due to the fact that oil still pushing down overall. So long as that's continued, if it pushes through the monthly pivot here, oil towards that 50, we could see the Canadian dollar pushing up higher still. So at the moment, no great surprises there. Already got bounced off nicely off its daily pivot earlier, and now running into some more key weekly pivots here, but at the moment, with, as I say, with oil pushing down, looks like this could just keep on pushing up. Okay, that's pretty much it from that point of view. From a news perspective this morning, well, Bank of Japan, governor already speaking, and may get some more price action coming from the results of that. This morning we got some Swiss data, which I'm not so interested in, but more interested in, although I say not interested in the Swiss data, you never know, it's their interest rate decision and press conference, so that may create some volatility which could affect the euro, or have knock-on effects to the euro. At 9:30 we've got retail sales in the UK, and then of course at 12 o'clock we've got the official bank rate and commentary. No doubt there'll be some rhetoric about Brexit in that and the possible effects or whatever else, but that's certainly at 12 o'clock. So maybe some volatility around that time for the pound. I would very much doubt they'll do any or to consider anything, any changes or anything like this. So it's really more what's written and said. Okay, then 1:30, we've got the US inflation figure coming out. That we watched quite closely, although I'm sure that the Feds were pretty privy to the figures or the pre-release of the figure when they were making their statements yesterday. So all in all, that's just about it. Unemployment claims, usual figures at 1:30, a lot of figures at 1:30 there. We've got Carney speaking at 9 p.m. this evening. Which mentioned house. Now that does sometimes create a bit of volatility, but at 9 p.m. I don't think too many of us would be sitting there trading. Okay, that's it for me. Have a great one. Bye for now.